Strap yourselves in and get ready, because it's time to get started with Hardcore Harry's super spectacular, awesomely cool WrestleMania pre-show. So unless you've been living under a rock, you probably know that tonight, April 2nd, is WrestleMania 33. So, I'm going to be taking you guys through the lineup, tell you my predictions for who's going to win, who I want to win, prediction for best and worst match, and if you stick around to the very end, you get a bonus dream moment that I want to happen. So, let's get started. Alright, so first off, we have a kickoff match for the Cruiserweight Championship. Neville defends his belt against AA Austin Aries. Want, AA. Prediction, AA. I've never been really a huge Neville fan. His new attitude's pretty cool. I do tend to like heels, but still, I got to go with AA over Neville. He's done an awesome job. Neville's a younger guy. I understand giving it to him, but AA deserves it, and he deserves his WrestleMania moment. So, prediction, AA. Next up, the second kickoff match, the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. For this one, I'm going to have to read off from my notebook here because I can't remember everybody that's in it. So, here goes. We have Sami Zayn, Braun Strowman, Goldust, R-Truth, Curtis Axel, Dolphski, The Usos, Chad Gable and Jason Jordan, American Alpha, Primo and Epico, Bo Dallas, Jinder Mahal, Rhino, my boy Heath Slater, Apollo Crews, Mojo Rawley, The Big Show, my other boy Kurt freaking Hawkins, Tyler Breeze, Fandango, Chian Bing, Mark Henry, and Killian Dane. This one, my want, is going to be between, honestly, it's pretty close between Heath Slater and Kurt freaking Hawkins, but I got to go with my boy Heath. Anybody that knows me knows that I've been a Heath Slater fan since the beginning. With a mentor like Christian, how the hell could you not love him? Loved him in the Nexus, loved him after the Nexus. I've loved him in every group he's been in. Even when my buddies made fun of him, I've always had his back. So, go Heath, I believe in you. That being said, as much as I want to be Heath, I believe it'll be Braun Strowman. There is a rumor that Samoa Joe will end up in the match. If he does, most likely he'll win. But I'm going to go with my gut instinct. I think they want to give Braun a push. What better way to do it than this? And they do like to give it to the big guys. So I'm going to go with Braun Strowman. Next up, we have the SmackDown Women's Championship match. Alexa Bliss defending her title against any available woman. Most people believe it's going to be Naomi. She's going to come back, win the belt. I'm going to go a little left field. I think they're going to bring somebody surprising in. Maybe somebody from Indies. Maybe somebody that hasn't been around for a while. Either way, unfortunately, my want is for Alexa to win. I love Alexa, but I believe whoever they pick is going to be whoever ends up winning. Next up is the Tag Team Championship match. The Club, Anderson and Gallows, defending against Enzo and Big Cass, and Sheamus and Cesaro. I think, honestly, either three of the teams have a chance of winning. I think Sheamus and Cesaro have the least chance. My want, Enzo and Cass. I do love the Club. They're awesome. But I'd like to see Enzo and Cass get their WrestleMania moment. My prediction, also Enzo and Cass. I think they'll get their WrestleMania moment. Probably have a decent title run too. So, prediction, Enzo and Cass. Next up, the Intercontinental Championship match. My boy Dean defending his title against Baron Corbin. My want, obviously Dean. Other than Jericho, I'd say Dean is my favorite current wrestler. As much as I want Dean to win, I think it's going to be Baron Corbin. Obviously, they want to give him a push, and what better way to do it than winning the IC title at WrestleMania? My prediction, Baron Corbin. Next up, the U.S. title match. My number one main squeeze, Chris Jericho, defends his title against Kevin Owens. As you may tell from my choice of shirt today, Chris Jericho is my favorite wrestler of all time. I really, of course, want him to win, but I don't think he's going to. Rumor has it he's going to be, well, not rumor, it's definite he's going to be touring with Fozzy, and I believe this is where he'll drop the belt to Kevin Owens, and Kevin Owens deserves a push. I love him too. Jericho and Owens as a team, probably my favorite part of wrestling in a very long time. I wish they never would have broke up, but obviously they had to. So, prediction, Owens takes the U.S. title, goes on for an awesome run. Next up, the Raw Women's Championship match. Bayley defends her title against Charlotte, Nia Jax, and Sasha Banks. Honestly, if Bayley didn't have the belt already, I think she'd get her WrestleMania moment and win it. But since she already has it, I got to go with her not retaining it. My one is Sasha Banks. I'm a big Sasha Banks fan. A lot of rumors going around are that she's going to turn on Bayley. Still, I don't think she's going to win the belt. My prediction, Charlotte Flair. Next up, the mixed tag team match. John Cena and Nikki Bella versus The Miz and Maryse. I had some reservations about this match, but The Miz is an awesome performer. He gets a lot of crap. I don't understand why. He's great in the ring, great on the mic. I think he's going to make this match. Him and Maryse making fun of John Cena and Nikki Bella and all of his stupid house rules has been comedic gold. So, as much as I didn't want to like this match, I think it's going to be better than I originally expected. My one, of course, is The Miz and Maryse to win. Prediction, I'm going to have to go with most of the internet here. Cena and Nikki win. Cena proposes to Nikki in the middle of the ring after. Next up, Shane O'Mac versus AJ Styles. Match could honestly go either way. Could be really good, could be really bad. A lot of people I talk to don't think that Shane can hold on a normal match without him jumping off of shit and doing all kinds of crazy things. I think he can. I believe in Shane. He's proven himself in the ring time and time again, and AJ is a great competitor. He can make Shane look good if Shane can't do it himself. So, once Shanekiss, I love Shano. I'd love to see him win. But, prediction, AJ Styles. And honestly, I've never been a huge AJ Styles fan. Not as big as everybody else seems to be anymore. But he deserves a WrestleMania moment. He is a great talent. I'm glad they finally signed him. And I think he gets his WrestleMania moment. So, prediction, AJ Styles. Next up, the game, Triple H versus a bunch of Seth Rollins crap. I'm really looking forward to this match. I think it'll be great. Triple H still has it. Seth never lost it, has always had it. So I think they're going to put on a phenomenal match. So a lot of different factors that go into this. So my one is Triple H. I'm a big Triple H fan. I love seeing him win at Mania. And my prediction also is Triple H. There's a couple things that could happen. One of the popular beliefs is that Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe both interfere. Someone's prediction was that they kind of restart Evolution with those guys. My prediction is that Finn Balor comes back. I think most people are going to think he's going to help Seth win. I think the opposite's going to happen. I think he's going to help Triple H win. It's going to be a little bit of a surprise. And the reason I think so is him coming back to make sure that Triple H loses kind of doesn't make sense. Obviously, they're not going to have a Triple H Finn Balor feud. Triple H will probably be done until next WrestleMania. However, Finn helps Triple H win. Finn-Seth feud, probably an amazing freaking feud. Definitely one that's worthy of a major belt, and I hope that feud gets that. But that's my prediction. Triple H with help from Finn Balor. Next up, Roman Reigns versus The Undertaker. Not really a Roman Reigns fan. Not really an Undertaker fan either. Prediction, want is Undertaker. At this rate, he already has lost at WrestleMania. There's no need to give him another loss, and I don't want to see Roman Reigns win. Prediction, though, is Roman Reigns. I don't think that's a popular belief, but obviously they want to push him, and they're going to push him no matter what. So no matter what we want, they're going to push Roman Reigns. And what better way to have a huge push than being The Undertaker at WrestleMania? So prediction, Roman Reigns. Next up, the WWE Championship match. Bray Wyatt defends his title against Randy Orton. I think it's going to be a good match. Not a huge fan of it, but I think it will turn out pretty good. Want Randy Orton, prediction Randy Orton. I was a Bray Wyatt fan for a very short amount of time near the beginning of his startup, but he's just gotten old to me. He's boring. He's the heel version of John Cena, and I'm sick of seeing him. If he would change it up a little bit, I'd be fine, but every time I turn the TV on, there's Bray Wyatt again spouting off the same old nonsense, and I'm sick of it. So I'd like Randy Orton to win the belt. It'd be nice to see him win another title at WrestleMania, and that is my prediction that he will win. The feud will probably continue over after that, but my prediction, Randy Orton wins the belt. Finally, last and probably least, the Universal Championship match. Goldberg defends his belt against Brock Lesnar. Nobody wanted to really see this match the first bunch of times that they did it, and we still don't want to see it. So, my big problem with this match is it didn't need the belt. Keep the belt on Owens, give it to somebody else, whatever. Goldberg did not need to win the belt. I know some people are excited to see him back. I still think that just like the old days, most of the chants are piped in. I think most people are done with Goldberg. I was done as soon as he came back. I was not even excited to hear him come back. I will give it to him. He is in wonderful shape. He's in much better shape than most guys that come back to wrestle. But I'm sick of him. I don't want to see him. So, my want for the match is Brock Lesnar. Prediction is also Brock. I think they're stupid if they make Goldberg win. Brock should get the belt, send Goldberg packing, he can go on his way home. Brock needs to win the belt back, and honestly, as much as I love Brock, somebody needs to beat him for the belt shortly after because he shouldn't have it either. So, want Brock? Prediction, Brock takes the belt and hopefully drops it soon after. Alright, so let's get into the worst and best matches. My prediction for worst match of the night is going to be Brock and Goldberg. I think it's going to be boring. I worry that they're going to pull out another 10-second squash match. Honestly, I kind of hope for that because I don't think I want to see them have a full match. I really don't think they have good chemistry. I don't think they're going to have a good match together. And I honestly never thought that Goldberg was that good in the ring, and I think you're going to see that on a grand stage now. Hopefully it's not bad, but I don't hold out much hope. A very close runner-up is Roman Undertaker. Just the excitement's not there. I think they can have a decent match. Roman's not that great in the ring, but he's honestly not that bad against big guys. And Undertaker still has it. He'll be able to carry him a little bit. But easily, Goldberg versus Brock is going to take worst match. Best match, and I am a little biased here, but Kevin Owens and Jericho. Jericho still has it. KO is phenomenal in the ring. I think they're going to pull all the stops. I think they're going to have a great match. Like I said, I believe Kevin Owens wins, but I don't think it's going to be a Kevin Owens squash Chris Jericho match, or at least I hope not. I believe they're going to put on probably the longest match of the night and easily, by far, the best match. I could be wrong. You never know, but that is my prediction. I think they will have a wonderful match. All right, so you stuck around this long. If you haven't already done so, you should go subscribe, maybe like some videos, boost my ego a little bit. So that being said, we're on to the special bonus I promised you, the dream moment. What I would like to see, Dean loses the IC belt. I don't want to see that, but it's going to happen. So Dean loses the IC belt. Seth loses to Triple H. They both get pissed off and fed up. They say, hey, look, there's our old friend Roman. Let's make sure that he beats The Undertaker. And they send his old dinosaur ass packing Shield style, and they get back together. And that would be pretty awesome in my book. He could feud the Shield and Triple H and his new boys, and everything will be fun and great. So, dream moment, the Shield reunites. I highly doubt that's going to happen, but it would be freaking awesome if it did, and I think the fans would go wild. I know I would. So, that's it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed, I hope you stick around to watch some more Hardcore Harry present some shit. If you liked it, drop me a like. If you didn't, drop me a dislike. Give me some comments as to what I can do better. If you really liked it, stick around after WrestleMania. Either sometime tonight or sometime early in the morning, I'm going to be posting a WrestleMania review show. We're going to see how well my predictions were and just see how well I did. See if you guys did any better than me. So, if you're watching WrestleMania tonight, enjoy, have a great time, and don't just have a great day. Have a hardcore day.